In just 3 short days, all eyes will be on Las Vegas as the Super Bowl kicks off. Of course, Super Bowl preparations is what we're going to check out right now. The first of many hot topics we're going to be presented to you by the Walton Arts Center. Now, this Sunday, the San Francisco 49ers will attempt to dethrone defending champion, the Kansas City Chiefs, at the annual Super Bowl. The rematch lineup of the 2020 Super Bowl takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada this year. The new city icon, you see it right there, the Sphere.
People can't stop talking about this thing. It's
I know,
incredible.
it is. It's in full hype mode with not only one, but several different ways that they are.
Of throwing up inside of it. Like, have you seen this thing? Like, I can't imagine the sensory overload. But look at all these logos. You get all the different helmets. You got everything swirling around.
I know. It reminds me of this one time when I was a kid and I went to Magic Springs in Hot Springs, and they had a kind of a dome thing where you could go in and like it was supposed to simulate you being in a race car.
Oh, was it an Omnimax thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, Omnimax. That was old technology. They had one at the Space and Rocket Center where I grew up in Huntsville, Alabama, and I grew up there too.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. But man, look at this thing. It looks like they're ready to go. The city is excited to celebrate, I'm sure. The Super Bowl may be for football fans, but of course music lovers can tune into the halftime performance to catch a legacy artist. Usher will be performing at Allegiant Stadium in the Apple Music halftime show.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Usher's been breaking the internet right now, not just because of he's going to be at the Super Bowl, but have you seen that like clothing line?
Yes.
I'm like, this guy's 45. He's giving me hope for old age.
You can do something with your life.
I can still have abs one day. One of these days.
That is the truth. He was talking recently about how he has to squeeze 30 years of music into just 13 minutes.
Wow.
That's probably the biggest challenge of all for him in this. So he decided to focus on his biggest hits and may even add some of his newest songs from his 9th album, which released today.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Usher. You go to a concert, everybody wants to hear the hits, but
yes.
Well, maybe he's got some fresh bangers.
Well, maybe. We're seeing a couple. There's Post Malone. Just saw Reba McEntire as well. They're going to be a part of the musical acts that you can see in the Super Bowl as well. Exciting stuff coming from Las Vegas this weekend. Speaking of exciting stuff, let's flip over to California because Mark Ruffalo received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Thursday.
Time.
I was going to say, Bo, do you have a favorite Mark Ruffalo movie?
Well, of course, everybody knows him as the Hulk, but he is such an extremely eccentric and dynamic actor,
right?
That he can go around and really just transform into anything. He can do comedy, he can do drama, he can do romance movies. He's just a very talented guy. I mean, he deserves this star.
Absolutely, he certainly does. Of course, you said it, most people know him as the Hulk. A little fun moment happened, though, with, I think it was Jennifer Garner and him kind of recreated at this at the celebration for his Walk of Fame. They kind of recreated a moment from 13 going on 30, if you remember that.
Oh man, that's an old one.
Yes, that is an old one. I feel like I'm in past 30 going on something else all the time. Well, a nonprofit called May We Help enlisted the help of a robotics team at Ross High School to build a walker for a Kentucky girl in need. Check it out. 10-year-old Harper Borders has a syndrome which has led to mobility issues and blindness. The new walker was built specially for Borders and features include sensors to detect objects in front of the girl. Very exciting stuff, cutting-edge technology. Borders' mother says it only took Harper 5 minutes to get comfortable with the walker, which I find impressive because, I mean, it usually takes me a lot of time to acclimate to anything. So seeing
much
that
less
is cool.
robotic walkers.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yes, very cool. Love to see it. Heartwarming story.